Hey guys, what's up? Rector here from TagTeamGaming, bringing you the 4th episode of Season 2 of my Arsenal career mode. We hopping straight into the episode with a simulated match in the FA Cup against Chesterfield and another simulated match here up against Derby County in the Barclays Premier League. Now, in this episode, we will be in the January transfer window, but I actually did lose 2 months of gameplay for January and February after this game against Everton here, and the files did corrupt, so I don't have any of the gameplay, but I can honestly tell you guys that we signed Aaron Robin on a pre-contract deal, and we also signed Alexander Lacazette, who will be replacing Welbeck, who we also sold in that transfer window. So I'm sorry that I did lose the gameplay, but there's not much I could really do about it, and I'll start talking about the gameplay here. Now, Mesut Ozil playing it over towards Kevin De Bruyne on the outside of the box here. Kevin De Bruyne then has a smack a goal into Tim Howard making a great save there to keep out the shot. Now, on the other side of the pitch, on the other corner, Marco Reus plays it out to Neymar, who plays out Kevin De Bruyne, who has a finesse shot, and it hits the post and goes in. And what a good goal that was in the 8th minute, putting Arsenal 1-0 up from the corner. Neymar passing it over towards Kevin De Bruyne, and Kevin De Bruyne making up for the shot that he did miss on the other corner that we just had. And what a shot it was, coming in, hitting the left post and going all the way to the other side of the goal, and eventually finding its way into the back of the net. Tim Howard cannot do anything to stop that. Tim Howard, obviously a great goalkeeper, and he's actually going to the MLS. I think he's actually left Everton right now, and he's joining an MLS club in this summer transfer window. Now, Naismith plays over McGeady here for Everton. McGeady then having a smack a goal, and Czech coming up with a great save there to deny the Irishman. Now, Marco Reus finds the ball in the 45th minute, plays over to Kevin De Bruyne, who plays over Danny Welbeck, and Danny Welbeck has a good shot at goal, but Tim Howard coming up with a great save there. 2 great saves by Tim Howard in this game. Now, Marco Reus does find the ball in the 84th minute. Not much happening in the second half. Alexis Sanchez now getting covered by Besic here. He gets past Besic, pretty luckily there, and turns Besic so well yet again. And he has a good shot at goal, but the rebound comes out towards Danny Welbeck. And Danny Welbeck with a bicycle kick. And that's the second goal of the game, and that's the second goal of the episode. 2 amazing goals here. That's actually, I believe, the 3rd bicycle kick that I've ever scored on FIFA, and it was just a great goal. I'm so sad that we had to get rid of Danny Welbeck, especially after he showcased what he can do here. Just a great bicycle kick to make it 2-0 in the 86th minute, putting Arsenal 2-0 up, and that is in fact the game winner. And Danny Welbeck just doing so well there from the rebound from Alexis Sanchez's shot. Alexis Sanchez probably should have scored there, but I don't care as long as Welbeck scores a wonder strike like that. Now Mesut Ozil actually does shoot, and Tim Howard makes a great save there, but that's how the game does finish, and that's 2-0 to Arsenal in the at the end of the game. And we are actually in the month of March, and we're going up against Manchester City, and I'm just showing you guys all the stats. See, you can see there March 2nd, we are first in the BPL, 4 points ahead of second place Chelsea with a game in hand. And this is the game in hand because we have Manchester City at home at the Emirates. Lewandowski, David Silva, Raheem Sterling, all great players coming to the Emirates today. Raheem Sterling now finds a good pass towards David Silva, and the rebound does come back out towards Yaya Toure, and they get the ball back again here. Yaya Toure having a good smack at goal, Lewandowski also having a good shot, but the defender does come up with a block there. Now, Jesus Navas in the 31st minute coming down. David Alaba trying to pass across goal, and that's such a bad pass, and it finds Lewandowski, his old teammate, and he makes it 1-0 against Arsenal in the 32nd minute. And Neymar trying to make something from the kickoff here, but Manchester City does find the ball yet again, and Lewandowski again making it 2-0 in the 35th minute. 2 goals in the span of 4 minutes here for Lewandowski and for Manchester City. We're just defending so badly there, but we do in back to find Kevin De Bruyne at the outside of the box, and he hits the post yet again, and his shot goes in yet again in the 38th minute. And Kevin De Bruyne does score against the club that he was supposed to be playing for, obviously. But we had to get. It was weird. I explained it in the previous episode. So Kevin De Bruyne actually playing for Arsenal and scoring the goal that puts us 1-2 against his club in real life. Now Neymar trying to make something of this, and he actually does get fouled inside the box here. Neymar does step up for the penalty in the 58th minute, and he slots it in. I wouldn't say top left, but to the left of the keeper, and that's 2-2 in the 58th minute. That's a good comeback right now, and if we could score another goal, that'll surely see us win the game. Now Aaron Ramsey does get fouled on the outside of the box here. We give it to Royce. Royce in the 87th minute. Can he win this for us? In the 87th minute, Marco Royce steps up and he scores the goal from the free kick. 87th minute, Marco Royce makes it 3-2, coming back from a 2-0 coming back from 2-0 down, and we make it 3-2 here in the 88th minute. Surely that's the game winner for us. Marco Royce stepping up for the free kick, and that's honestly 4 really good goals in this episode so far. And we also have the penalty, so 5 goals in the first 2 games, and Marco Royce just doing so well from the free kick here. And what a strike that was. If the wall did jump, they would have got to the free kick, but for some reason they didn't. And that's how the game does end at 3-2. And then we hop into a simulation here up against West Ham away from home in the Premier League. Wilshere picking up a red card, Koscielny then picking up a goal, and I believe, Lacazette, obviously our new signing, which you guys didn't get to see, but he does come on and he does score. Now we're going up against Liverpool in the Premier League, I believe, in this next game. And we're actually the highest scoring team in the Premier League so far this season. Now, Lacazette is playing, so you guys will be seeing him in action this game. Liverpool coming up with a good chance in the 3rd minute, but Cech making a great save. In the 9th minute, we try and find David Alaba. David Alaba then puts it over towards Lucas Leiva, and Lucas Leiva plays in another Liverpool attacker, and their shot does get blocked by Petr Cech here. And now, I'm not sure what minute. Oh, in the 14th minute, Mesut Ozil is played in onto goal, and he has a strike with his weaker right foot into the top left corner. What a goal this was. Alexis Sanchez turning his man very well here, playing it over towards Mesut Ozil, and he has a banger with his right foot into the top left corner. And now, in the 44th minute, Nathaniel Klein does pick up a red card here for Liverpool, and now they're 10 men down, or 1 man down, 10 men down. Marco Royce then picking it back up, holds the ball up and has a good shot at goal, but the Liverpool defender does in fact block it. Now in the second half, in the 60th minute, Marco Royce has a shot at goal, but Simon Mignolet coming up with another great save. David Alaba now 32 yards out in the 63rd minute does stand over the free kick, and the free kick does hit the wall. I don't think that was going in, but still a great block by the wall there. Now Mesut Ozil is on the ball for Arsenal in, I'm not sure which minute, the 66th minute, and he turns his man so well, plays it over towards Antoine Griezmann, who finishes it, the French striker. Actually, now we have 2 French strikers in Lacazette and Griezmann, finishing it off in the 67th minute, 2-0. Liverpool in a very bad state at the moment, 1 man down, and 2-0 down in this game. Petr Cech coming up with a save from the corner, playing it over towards Aubameyang. Aubameyang then playing over Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain, who we did bring on as a sub. Aubameyang then gets the ball back here, plays it over to Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain, who gets past the other Liverpool defender, and you can see the 3 Liverpool defenders back just couldn't stop Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. Pure speed in that attack. 80th minute, 3-0, Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain pointing to the Arsenal badge, because he knows that he actually has been at Arsenal for such a long time, and that's just a great goal, and it's just showing us what he can do here at Arsenal. And I don't want him to leave in real life, but he has been linked to Leicester City for a while now, actually, and I can see that being a believable move just because he hasn't been getting much game time. Now, we simulate a game in the FA Cup against Watford here, away from home. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain, who we were just talking about, actually does get a goal here. Same with Igalo, and we do, in fact, draw that match. In Now in the Champions League here, we were drawn up against Marseille in the round of 16, and we simulate, we actually played the first match. I'm not sure of the score, but I'm pretty sure we won it, and then we simulate the other match here, and we win 3-0, so that does put us towards the quarterfinals, and I'll show you guys who that opponent is when it comes down to it. Now we go up against Chelsea in the Premier League here at the Emirates Stadium. Kevin De Bruyne now on the right wing in the 27th minute. Turns his man and has a good shot at goal, and with the first real chance of the game, Kevin De Bruyne slots it and makes it 1-0 against his old club in the 27th minute. Kevin De Bruyne turns, I believe that's Ramirez there, yeah it is, and he has a great shot into the top right. The keeper couldn't do anything about that, and I just feel so bad for Courtois there. Kevin De Bruyne, pure class against his old club. Now, Oscar is played in the 44th minute, and Rafael Varane actually covering him, so he has a desperate shot at goal. Czech coming up with a good save against his former club. A lot of players from their former clubs here are playing against one another. Marco Reus then playing over Aubameyang in the 50th minute. Aubameyang actually cuts across the goal here and has a good shot at goal, but Courtois making a good save there up against Aubameyang. And from the resulting corner, we play it out towards Kevin De Bruyne, and Kevin De Bruyne trying to put on some skills here, passes it over towards David Alaba, who has a finesse shot, and it's just a comfortable catch for Thibaut Courtois. Alexis Sanchez now in the 67th minute turns his man yet again here, and he cuts across the goal and plays it over to Lacazette, and Lacazette chips it over the bar for, I don't know what happened there. Oh, actually it was saved. Mesut Ozil actually does play out Antoine Griezmann here, who has a really good strike at goal, but it just comes short in the 69th minute. Alexander Lacazette actually not performing so well for us. He actually has kind of been a bad signing. Obviously you guys haven't been seeing that gameplay with him, but he has been a pretty bad signing for us. And if you guys did enjoy this episode, please be sure to like and subscribe. Comment down below asking us what you guys want from the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video.